All right, what's up, dudes? Eating a little Pop Tart here. We got Ground Fog, we got Robert, we got Danny. What's up, guys? How's your Thursday going? It's pretty much over. Mine was pretty good. Busy. Busy day at the shop. But I did have time before I clocked in the morning to film the cut test with the Warncliffe PM2. Hopefully you guys saw that. If you didn't, you should check it out because this thing absolutely just demolishes. Anything it touches, it demolishes. It's like, it's nutty, dude. This Warncliffe blade is just absolutely nuts. It's like having a raptor talon on in your pocket. It rips into things. The edge retention was really good. This S30 is really good, which of course it is. You know, Spyderco. But this is probably my favorite utility cutter now. It's just something about it, man. You know, it's a really aggressive tip, even for a Warncliffe. And you have thick blade stuck up here, but it gets down thin. So it's tough, but it has a thinner tip. It's just badass, dude. A couple people were asking where they could get one. And Cutlery Shop, I believe, has some. I want to double check. I saw that they had some of the orange G10 and CTS XHP, but I was just looking on my phone at work, and I want to check right now to see if they had any other versions. Dean's here. What's up, man? Where Salt? Why aren't Thursdays Fridays? Yeah, tell me about it. Ward's here. What's up, man? And Mimo. What up, dude? Let me share the screen here. Dean P. Saw the cut test video. It was awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, it's just so fun to cut with, dude. It really is. So they've got a lot of scales here. Let me see. What if I type in PM2 Warncliffe? Let's see. Maybe I should do this way. Cutlery Shop PM2 Warncliffe. There we go. So we got this one in CTS XHP satin blade, and they do have that one in stock. And then they have the same thing with the black blade right here, which if you're worried about corrosion, CTS XHP is not the most corrosion resistant blade steel. So if you live in an environment where that's a problem, this one would probably be the one for you. But if not, I would get the satin one. CTS, that XHP is going to be badass. Really badass. And then is this one? Nope, that one's sold out. The blacked out one. And then what is this? This one's sold out too. This is the one I have. So this must have been an older exclusive. S30V, yeah, sold out. So pretty cool though. You could still get it, man. You could still get a Warncliffe PM2. It's right here, and it's in a great blade steel. 180 bucks. That's really good. So, yeah, just in case anyone wanted to know, there it is. So is that tip not as delicate as a standard PM2? Good question, and I meant to when I got home compare my other one and the Warncliffe, but I never did. So let's do it right now. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's very similar. It's going to be hard for you guys to tell. It's very similar, actually. Very, very similar. How can I do this? There we go. I'm trying to hold them right. It's really hard. Okay, yeah. They're really close. I would say the Warncliffe might have a more of a gradual taper toward the tip, while the drop point, whatever you want to call it, leaf shape, might have a little bit more abrupt taper to the tip. But they are very close. They're the same blade stock thickness at the thickest part. So they're the same there. Pretty much the same looking from the top down. But another thing that's interesting, if you hold them, if you line up the handles exactly, the pivots, everything lined up exactly, you can see how the tips are different from each other right there. You can see how much lower the tip is on the Warncliffe. Let me switch them. Let's see, there we go. There, that's better. Look how much lower the tip is. You know, you don't really think of the PM2 as having a lot of belly, but when compared to the Warncliffe, it actually does. It actually comes up quite a bit. So, it's awesome, man. I'm just loving it. Also loving these canvas micarta scales from RGT. They're darkening up nicely. Good stuff. Show the boys your tip, bro. I just did. What's up, Mismy? Jeff's here too. What's up, dude? What's up with you guys? What's going on? What's going on with you guys? Oh, we have the knives to talk about. So who all ordered the bolster locked Rough Riders? I got mine today as well. And I got the toad sticker. Dude, this toad sticker is insane. Absolutely nuts. Oh my god. So I know Piper got one. Who else? I know there was a few other people that got them, but here it is. On the last stream, we all decided to get the same knife, at least a few of us. And this is it right here. It was about $8.50, and it's a bolster locking knife. You can see it right there. Really interesting. You do actually have a half stop. I was very curious about that. So basically how it works is you have a back spring like a slip joint. It functions just like a slip joint. So you have the half stop, you have the full open, but to disengage, you have to slide over the bolster lock right there. So you slide that over, and then you still have to overcome that resistance to get it to the half stop. So it's not like you just disengage the bolster and then it freely swings down. You still have the back spring holding it open. So it's kind of like it's a double lock. You have the back spring, slide open the bolster, then you can push it, get to the half stop, close it. So it actually feels, the pull kind of feels relatively good, kind of like a regular slip joint would. You get a nice pop at the half stop, nice pop at the full open. It's pretty cool, man. I like it. The red bone looks good. It's not real bone, synthetic bone. What up, Jacob? Yo, yo, yo. CPM too. What's up, dude? I really like the blade shape. You know, it's kind of a sway back. I believe this blade is called a harvester. At least that's what GEC calls them, I think. But it's really just a, sheep's foot. Sheep's foot sway back handle. It's cool, man. It's 440C. And they even say razor sharp steel. It even says razor sharp steel right there, which I'm glad they label it that, because I wasn't sure if it was. So pretty cool, man. $8, $8. Nice polish on the, or nice. I guess it's a polish finish on the blade. You know, it looks nice for sure. Obviously, it's not going to feel as good fit and finish wise as like a Ohio River Jack or something, but I mean, $8, dude. Come on now. It's a pretty good looking knife. You got the Rough Rider shield right there. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, man. What did you think of yours, Piper? I think you said you liked it. Ram's foot, is that what it's called? Brand new. I forget who else got one. Did you get one of these as well? Who else was it? I should have written it down. But that wasn't the only thing I ordered from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. You guys ready to see it? You guys ready to see the toad sticker? This thing is unbelievable. The scales look really, really nice too, especially in the sun. They look good, dude. You guys ready to see this? Oh my god. Look at this fucking thing, man. It's huge. Look at that. Oh my god, it's insane, dude. It's fucking gnarly, man. This was only like $8 too. The toad sticker. This is so cool, man. The blade is so long and skinny that it's bendable. Look at this. It snaps back into position, but Jeff Bin. This is called the toad sticker from Rough Rider. It doesn't have a half stop, and the backspring is not that stiff, but it has a nice sound closing. This, if you actually poked something with it, it would pretty easily close if it was something relatively soft, or relatively hard, I mean. If it was something super soft, maybe you could stab into something, but I would be really worried this would close on me. How long is the blade? Let's see. It is over 4.5 inches long. It's like 4 5/8 long, just the blade. The whole thing is even longer than my ruler. It's probably, let's see. That's 8, 9. It's about 10 inches long overall. Isn't that crazy, dude? The organ tickler. Yeah, it is absolutely useless because I just did the unboxing for it and I tried to slice with it. It barely slices. If you go really fast, you can get it. But yeah, it's a sticker. This might be good, like maybe camping. You could put a hot dog on it and hold it over the fire, maybe. I mean, anything you need a really delicate, sharp tip for might be good, but not for anything like prying, because this is way too thin. Mail opener, yeah, it might be a good mail opener if it was actually sharp on the edge. I could sharpen it maybe. I don't know. It's more of just a kind of a crazy, weird, cool thing to have. It felt so weird opening it for the first time. It still does. Because I've never handled a knife this long and skinny before. It just felt really weird. I think everyone should get one for $8. I mean, just get one to have it. It's cool. At least I think so. Yes, Blade Cartel will be this Saturday. Yes, it will. We are working on a special guest. Not sure exactly who it'll be yet. We have a couple lined up. This Saturday at 6, same time as this one. I use a fruit knife for mining any picking in crevices. Oh, that's a good idea. Imagine someone asks to borrow your knife and that's what you pull out. Oh, man. Here you go, buddy. You need to... Here you go. The skill really looks good, though. I don't know what the material is, but I like it a lot. It feels plasticky, you know, but some kind of resin, epoxy, something like that. Everyone just coming in is like, what the hell is that? Yeah, this is the toad sticker. I really like the box that it came in. Let me show you. This box is great. Whoops. The long-bladed toad sticker. Isn't that cool? I like the box. Is that a catheter? No. Yeah, it's cool, man. I think you should get one. Everyone should get one. Just to have it, you know. It's 440C. I mean, you could sharpen this. It would be a nightmare, though. It really would be a nightmare. You can't put this on your fixed angle sharpening system. No way. Freehand, it would be a real bitch just because of how bendy it is, you know? I can't even think of a good way to sharpen it, honestly. I don't think it's really worth sharpening. Just a novelty thing. I like that sound, though. It's a pretty good sound. This one, though, this is a good practical knife. You know, you can carry and use this one for sure. I think this is a good buy for $8. This is a very good buy. This or the Rough Rider work knife, which is a little more. I think it's like $14, 15, 16. This for $8 is really good, I think. Pencil sharpener for for sharpening, yeah. Automan, what's up? How you doing? Good evening to you. $14. Well, this is $8. This one right here. This is $8.50 right here. The Rough Rider work knife is $13, which is a little it's a little bit better fit and finish. I'll just get it out. I'll get out the work knife because that's my favorite Rough Rider. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. This is the Rough Rider work knife. Really good. You get blue and black layered micarta handles. Really good action. It's a Wharncliffe sway back with a nice big swedge up here. If you want to experience a good, a good feeling pull on a slip joint for very cheap, this is a good way to go. Still not as stiff as my Ohio River Jacks. These are actually even stiffer and poppier. But for like $13, this is really good. What'd you guys carry today? What do we got out there? I think I carried my Wharncliffe PM2 and my Spear Point, Ohio Riverjack, the one I just had out. You guys saw my my slips video probably, but I finally have slips for all my boys, for all my 3 Musketeers. I got slips for them, so it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Look at this. Look at that, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, Jerry, you bastard. I want one of those so bad, dude. That is such a badass knife. You'll have to let us know how it is. I keep hearing that the D10 is like on par with the Malibu, which, if it's true, is some serious business. Because the Malibu has the best detent on a button lock ever. And until I handled the Mini Evo, the Malibu actually had the best detent for a flipper tab in my entire collection, or that I had ever handled, button lock or no. Button lock or anything. Frame lock, liner lock, anything. Best flipper detent, period. But now there's this, which is better. But the Malibu is close. It's a very, very close second. The Malibu's D10 is just nuts. The Smock, yeah, that's a very good one too. But it's not a plunge lock, so it doesn't really count as a button lock, even though it is a button, you know. But yeah, the Smock has just a typical good Spyderco D10, you know, just like you would have on your PM2, your Para 3, whatever. Josh Worth, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Micro Evo, yeah. Isn't it good, dude? It's like insane how good it is. Actually, you know what? So you guys probably saw the unboxing of the Mini Evo. We did it live. This detent was amazing right out of the box, but I got a little greedy and I thought, hey, I wonder if I can get it even better. So I took it apart and I bent my lock bar in just slightly, in a little bit. It actually is even better now. It's like nutty. It's like nutty good, dude. Insane. And still so smooth too. Can you guys hear the double click? Oh. Hey man, gifted a membership. Thank you, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, Dean P got it. Nice. Fuck yeah. Thank you, hey man. Hey man. Dean's a member now. Hell yeah. So Dean, you'll be able to watch the members only video this weekend. And you can go back and watch all the old members only videos if you want to. And you can use all the emojis that Mimo and Drew just put out. Also, I think it's time for some new emojis. So any suggestions out there for some new emojis I can make, let me know. Robert Douglas got to head out for a bit. Right on, buddy. Good to see you, man. Have a good night. What up, dude? Jay Hall. What's happening, brother? The double click, baby. Detent's so good, so crispy, that it even makes a sound when you pull it, when it pops out of its home. That's how good it is. Oh yeah, the welding mask. That was the one I was gonna do. Yeah, I will do that. A cut finger. Yeah, that's not a bad idea too. Wonder how I would do that. I'd come up with something. So a welding mask and a bleeding finger. Flicking my arcane Praetheon. Ooh. Nice, dude. I really wanted one of those. I couldn't afford it at the time. I hope to be able to at least check one out eventually. I really like the look of it. A toad sticker? Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Maybe a knife sticking into a toad? That could be a good emoji. Speaking of arcane, I don't own any arcane designs knives, and I really should. Actually, this makes a good scratcher. This makes a really good scratcher. A little sharp though. There's a G10 version too of the Praetheon. Is it a little cheaper? Finishing with the artisan cutlery at the moment. The Ahab. That's a pretty fun one, huh, buddy? It's got really interesting spaced thumb studs. Like when you do the reverse flick, you have so much room in there. It's just kind of, it feels cool. It's my first arcane. Impressed. Best deck is there. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I've never handled one, but everyone says they're really good. Gotta head back to work. Right on, buddy. Have a good work night, my man. Jacob's the dude. He is the dude. Yeah, I don't know which would be my first arcane knife if I were to get one. I saw a really, really cool one that was like a dagger. Does anyone know what that one's called? I don't think it's available anymore. But man, did it look good. What was it? The antimatter? Is this it? I think it is it, yeah. Hang on. Is it the antimatter? Yeah, the antimatter. So this is the only folding dagger that I've seen that can hold on. That even comes close to the Sharp by Design Arch Nemesis. The only folding dagger that comes close to it, and I don't think it's definitely not better than it. But this is a really cool dagger blade. Check that out. Isn't that pretty badass, man? Symmetrical titanium handle. You got those big old sharpening choils either side. Fuller running down the middle. That is badass, man. Titanium frame lock. That is a sick dagger. Does anyone know of any other good folding daggers? Beef Baron. I'm at work too, so I'm listening. Right on, buddy. A bit thick. You mean like in general or what? I don't think it looks too thick. It's definitely thicker than the Arch Nemesis, but whoops, clicked back on the wrong thing. But let's look at the Arch Nemesis real quick. This is the best folding dagger blade I've ever seen. Period. It still happens to be the same designer as the Mini Evo, Brian Nadeau. One day I will have one of these. It's my life goal. If I could have one knife in the universe, literally, it would be the Arch Nemesis. Check this out. They're all customs. There's never been a production version of the Arch Nemesis, but this is a very plain one in comparison to most of the other ones. This is a very, very plain one. But look at that, dude. God. Let's find a fancier one here. Why is it so small? There we go. Look at that thing. God. Look at that. Look at the texturing. What the fuck? God, that's a sexy blade, man. Those are both hollow grinds, too. The Gonzo Samson, is that a dagger? Okay, let's check it out. Kind of feels weird going from this to a Gonzo, but oh yeah, this one. Yeah. I actually almost bought this one a few weeks ago. Do you have it, Mimo? I'm curious how it is. I think it looks pretty good. I might buy this if someone says it's good. J Hall, I'm gonna order one right now. Order what one? What? An arch nemesis? Did Lefty break Rocky's Hawk deadlock? No, I think it just something happened in the mail. It looked like it got hit by a bullet, honestly. But he said it was insured, so everything should be fine. He said he insured it for like $5,000, I think. So, yeah, it was USPS. Yeah. Which one was CPM? Which one were you talking about? The Arch Nemesis, probably. Don't you own an Arch Nemesis already? Yeah, you do. I know you do. I've seen it. Yeah, he already has one. But CPM doesn't have one of these, I bet. I think he should probably get one of these. Does anyone own this? Tell me how the detent is, please. Anybody know of any other cool daggers? Why are these so much more expensive? These are $90. What the? No, thank you. Is it the most expensive Gonzo? Oh yeah, the Hinderer Maximus. Yeah. That's another one. I don't know. I think that one looks good. As far as folding daggers go, I don't think it's my favorite. Definitely not one of my favorites. I actually think the Arcane Design Antimatter and the Arch Nemesis look better than the Maximus. But it's cool. It's definitely cool. Why can't I get a good picture of it? Hang on. There we go. I guess that's decent. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I know something about it is just not quite as beautiful. Maybe it's, I don't know. Does the blade seem like it's too small for the handle a little bit? Like the ratio is off a little bit, or is it just me? Arcane has one. You mean they have one in stock? $425, same as all the other XM18s. Y-Start has a dagger? What is that? I've never heard of that. What's the name of the knife? Do you know? Page not found. Best Tech. Oh yeah, the Best Tech. Behi. Yeah, that's that little talon-shaped blade. Pretty Flies here. What up, dude? Good to see ya, man. Good to see ya, man. Kershaw Decimus. Oh yeah, you're right. There is a Kershaw version of that, isn't there? Can you buy that? I don't think you can buy that. Can you? Yeah, there it is right there. Yeah, very, very similar. I mean, I'm sure it says Hinderer on the other side. $50. It is in stock, huh? So you can get this. I wonder if it's assisted. Let's see. Oh, yep, it is speed safe. That kind of sucks. But $30, you can get a Hinderer designed dagger. You know, I guess it's not really a dagger because it's like a bayonet grind, but. Oh yeah, the spiny duck. Oh yeah, okay. Thanks for reminding me, Drew. Is that the name of the knife? Oh yeah, the new Civivi. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This looks kind of weird to me. Ball bearing, liner lock. I don't know. Maybe has anyone tried it yet? I mean, if it's got like a super badass detent, maybe I would like it. I don't know. The handle just looks really skinny. I don't like really skinny handles like this. The last Civivi that had this kind of skinny handle was the Keen Natter. You guys remember the Keen Natter? It had such a skinny handle. It was almost the same length across as it was wide. It was like basically almost a perfect square, the handle. It just feels weird. It feels like it's going to turn in your hand, you know? It's nice, good detent. Okay, that's good to know. Reverse flickable, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like the choke up spot. I like the blade shape. It's like a compound grind. Yeah, $58. That seems like a good price too. 14C, yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. It's a Civivi version of the Artisan Great White. Oh, is it? Well, this looks way better. This looks way better. But yeah, I see the resemblance for sure. You just sold your hyphen? Oh man. Did you not like it? That's the one Wii knife that I would really like to have. I really like the hyphen very much. Lord Niam's heading out. Right on, buddy. Thanks for hanging out for a bit, man. Have a good night. Sleep good. Felix is here. Hey, bud. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe I said got a bad memory, but it's good to see you either way. Gooden. What up, man? Reminds me of the Microtech MK6. What is that again? I always forget. Microtech. Oh, yeah. That's similar, huh? Yeah. Skinny handle. The hyphen and Trogon. Yeah, both of those look really good. I think I'd rather go for the hyphen. But yeah, the Trogon looked really good too. Really good. CB fracture, yeah. Yep, that one was a slip joint, wasn't it? Y start. Let's try to find this Y start. Never heard of that. Y start products at White Mountain Knives. Y start. Interesting. Okay. I don't see any daggers yet, but maybe this is not about daggers anymore. Are we still talking about daggers, Mimo? Oh yeah, here's one. That's kind of cool. White Mountain Knives always have the most washed out pictures. You know, or is it just my screen? What is this called? The Y Start LK525022. I try to find a better picture. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that looks cool, dude. I think someone in the community said the only knife they regretted purchasing was a Y-Start. Really? Oh, it was Mimo. Why are you recommending it to us then, bud? What's the deal? I mean, yeah, it looks kind of cheap. Usually, if you haven't heard, you know, we, at least I do, I know a lot of you guys do too, do a lot of research on knives. We know a lot of knives, right? Usually, if you haven't heard of some company, some knife maker, like this one right here, they're probably not that good. Especially if they've been around for a while and you still hadn't heard of them. It's different if they're like it's a new thing, but just suggesting daggers, not recommending. Okay. I mean, it looks, I don't know, it looks kind of cool. Which one did you have, Mimo? Which one was it that that was trash that you had? Nick Groff's here. Hey, buddy. What's happening? White Mountain's website needs some work, I think. Yeah, it does. Especially their photos. Is it just me? Is it just my screen that makes all the White Mountain knives pictures? They always look white washed out, like you can't really see the blades of the knives. I said I like the cool clip on Chavez knives on Skelton's video, and everyone decided to respond to my comment with all of their hate for it. Really? I have never actually talked or heard or seen anybody ever dislike a skull clip on the Chavez. Every single person I've talked to likes it. I really want to go read those comments now. Was it his Kickstop video? I'm gonna go read that. Is that okay? Is it okay if I go read them? Drew? Have you guys ever heard of Cool Hand? I'm thinking about getting an EDC fixed blade from them. No, I haven't. Anybody else? Cool Hand? Yeah, I'm not familiar. Oh, El Cap. Oh, you don't like the skull clip? Okay. There's one. You're the first person. Yeah, I mean, it's not it's to each their own. I don't care. I'm just saying I've never personally. It seems like more people enjoy the skull clip than dislike it. Maybe it's just my circle of friends, though. I don't know. It's got the Devo Growler coming soon, and it has come and gone for a while, but it's still on it. Always do your research. Expose those skull haters. Yeah, not engaging is the best thing you can do with comments. Sold my Chavez. I like the skull clip. Yeah, I still have the skull clip on mine. I think it's great. I think it sucks that they have the screws on the outside now that are visible. But I leave it on here. They provide you with a plain clip, but I don't like it. I like the skull clip. You know what I mean? Or were you joking? I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if you actually like the skull clip or not. I think actually I do take you too seriously sometimes, El Cap. You're kind of hard. You're hard to read sometimes. I can't tell if you're joking. Let's see. What was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna go look at the comments. The screws are obnoxious, but they give another opinion, so what's the big deal? Yeah. Who came up with the screws on the outside? So what happened was, for anyone that doesn't know, these screws used to be hidden. They came in from the backside. They were hidden. Same clip, but these screws were hidden. These two screws was flat. But everyone started complaining about the skull clip. People didn't like the skull clip. We don't like it. We hate it. We're not buying the knife because of the clip, because of the skull clip. So Chavez decided to include a plain titanium clip when you buy the knife, and he changed the screws so you could easily take the clip off and put the other one on. So the skull clip haters, it's their fault that we have these exposed screws now. That's just the fact of the matter. Am I pissed about it? Not really. But I do wish that they were still hidden. That'd be cool. But not a huge deal. Okay, yeah. I need to get to these comments. I keep forgetting. Let's do Skeleton. Chavez. Quick stop. Here we go. Pause the video. Let's go to the comments. Let's look for Drewski. The skull clip is 40% of why I like his designs. The skull clip is 100% of why I hate his designs. Jesus. I can't, there's some knives that I don't like the clips on. I've never not bought a knife because of the clip, though. Never. You know what I mean? It's always like, I wish that clip was better. But it's not like I love this knife, but I'm not buying it because the clip sucks. Definitely never. I've never felt that strongly about a clip, I care about them, but I'm not like, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like the majority like the clips, the skull clips. So, anyways. Stonehand, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Jesse's here too. Hey, buddy. What's happening? What is happening? One guy said he likes skulls, but hates that style of skulls. Oh, my God. I like skulls, but not that one. That's dumb. I think it's a pretty good looking skull, honestly. But, blade shape first and then deployments. Yeah, blade shape's definitely probably what I look for the most. Yeah. Yeah, blade shape and then deployments and then ergos. Well, maybe blade shape and then ergos, then deployments. I don't know. They're all pretty close. I prefer Nebu Cloud skulls by far. What is that? What are those? I'd rather just be able to put a lynch clip on everything. Yeah, I mean, if I could, I probably would do that on a lot of my knives. Unfortunately, Lynch does not make clips for all knives. A lot of knives they do, but there's other places, MXG. But there's just, there's some places or some knives that you're kind of just stuck with whatever clip they come with. About to order a slip for my ORJ soon. Nice, dude. Where are you going to get it from? You probably, I don't know if you saw my slip video, but check this out, baby. Oh, yeah. ORJ slips, baby. They finally all have their little leather jackets. These are from Northwoods Leather Co. But you can get a lot of slips at a lot of places. But I went to him for my first one, and I liked it, so I had him make me 2 more. Piper's heading out, gotta work. Right on, buddy. I'll see you in the next one, dude. Talk to you soon. What did you carry today? I carried my Spyderco Paramilitary 2, Warncliffe. Oh yeah. And we're just talking about them. My Ohio Riverjack. Oh, not this one. My Ohio Riverjack Spear Point. Right there, baby. What about you? Leather condoms. Yeah, thanks, man. People complaining about or carry on about a bad clip is just being a diva and needs a Stickers bar. I'd say, yeah, definitely some people, for sure. Sometimes it's justified. Like there is such thing as very bad clips, absolutely. But yeah, some people take way too much stock in them, into clips. Hey, dude, what's up, dude? Just tried a brand new etching for my blade. Would you like me to Instagram you? Yeah, let's see it. Only bad clip I've had is from the ZT0450. I forget what that one is. Let's look it up. Sinkovich. Huh. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not deep carry. It's kind of like a Hinderer clip with the 2 screws on top of each other, and then, you know what I mean? What didn't you like about it? ORJ Spear Point here today too, and the Penguin. Nice, man. Hell yeah. What do you think about him? Are you liking him? Manix 2 Rex 45. Nice, man. Got lucky with the G10 version. Very nice. Hell yeah, dude. That Warncliffe was a monster. Yeah. Dude. Insane. Insane cutting with that thing. Replaced the thing 4 times. Failed after not a long time of everyday carry. Huh. Did it bend or break or what? What happened? Love it. Got my dad the ORJ warning. Oh, that's cool, man. That's very cool. Yeah, I've always said the Ohio Riverjacks, they make me think of a knife that you would like have forever, you know, and give it to your kid one day, or maybe, you know, when you die and your kids are going through your stuff, they'd find it and be like, oh, this was Dad's old knife, you know, and they would look at it and be like, oh man, you got a lot of use out of this. This is really cool. I'm gonna take it and cherish it. That's what I always think about with Ohio Riverjacks. It's just that kind of knife. Probably just because it's a slip joint, really. But I don't know. They just feel like classy and like they would last you forever, you know. Be Shady, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, bud. Oh, the clip bent. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I bet you could have put a Hinderer clip on that. Maybe, I don't know. It looks like it might have the same screw holes. Got both on the scale for 98 each. Hell yeah. That's good you did, because I don't think there's any more left. Or there... Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what's left. We got... Okay, yeah. They're not 110 anymore. So if you didn't get an ORJ during the sale, you missed out getting them for $99. But you can get them for $125, and you can use my code Doody10 and get them for, I think that would come out to like $112, $113 maybe. It's a 10% discount, so it looks like the titanium warnie is gone. Titanium sheep's foot is gone. You can get the natural canvas micarta spear point. You can get the natural canvas micarta warnie and the sheep's foot. So most of the micarta ones are still there. They're just not 110 anymore. If you want a titanium one, you're stuck with the spear point. Think I'm gonna pick up the ORJ after watching your videos on them. Right on, man. Yeah. I really can't, I don't have enough good things to say about them. I have zero negatives. They're really nice, man. Which blade shape were you thinking? Because I have all three. I can hold them up for you if you wanted to, like, I don't know, see them compared or whatever. But yeah, they're really well made. I got the titanium ones. They're just really nice, man. Really poppy action. Like super stiff and nice. This is actually the sliciest one, the spear point, but they're all very slicey. This one and the Warncliffe are both full flat grinds. The sheep's foot is not. I mean, they're all slicey, but this is the sliciest. And then the Warncliffe after this. They're not that small. You can still get a full grip on them. Yeah, they're just freaking awesome, dude. The Warncliffe ORJ is great. Yeah, I think the Warncliffe's my favorite one. The Warncliffe is my favorite one. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, this is the best one. Full flat grind, Warncliffe. Yeah. Hey, Terry's here. What up, dude? I have all the ORJ blade shapes, including the double jack. Yeah. Yep, Terry's a big ORJ guy as well. Love me some Warnie blades. Hell yeah. It's one of the best. One of the best. I think if you want the Warncliffe, you're going to have to, unless you wait for him to come back in stock. If you want a Warncliffe ORJ, you're going to have to go with one of the micarta ones. You can get the natural, the green, or the black. The micarta ones are great too. You still get the titanium bolsters on top and bottom. So you still get a titanium slip joint, but you just don't get the full tie. Had to hop over and see if it was true. The Deadlock OTF Lefty had borrowed did get destroyed. Yeah. It's fucking destroyed. It's not like could be okay. It's like it's fucked. It's absolutely fucked. Did you see the packaging? It really looks like a bullet hit it. Like, I'm serious. There was like a bullet hole in the packaging, and it looked like there was burn marks around the hole too. So I don't know what happened. Maybe the mail truck was driving through a bad neighborhood or something. Stray bullet got it. I have no idea. I don't know how that could have happened. Just realized I can handle them. Fuck yeah, you can, dude. Maybe a little more light in here real quick. There we go. Danny S. Question marks. What's your question, bud? That's a good point, yeah. Very good point. Yep, going postal. At work drinking cold coffee? On purpose, or did it used to be hot? Mine used to be hot. Mine's cold now too. Still places taste as good though. Lefty was responsible for a $2,000 knife that got smashed. Was he responsible? Was he the one that sent it, or was he the one receiving it? I can't remember. I mean, he didn't shoot the thing. It's because the mail never stops. Name that show. Oh God. It's a show, not a movie. I don't know. It sounds familiar though. He borrowed it. Okay, gotcha. He said it was insured though, so he should be all right. Hopefully. But yeah, man, that sucks. I don't, I send knives all the time to friends. I sell knives. I don't think I would ever send a knife that expensive. I just don't think I would. Yeah, I don't think I would. Oh, Newman. Yeah, now that you say it, I recognize it. Yep. Man, I have watched every episode of Seinfeld at least once, some multiple times. But a few years ago, I went through the full Seinfeld catalog, every single episode. And that was a few years ago. I recently went back and watched the very last episode again. It's a great, man. The way they do the last episode is so good. But that's a show that you can go back and watch over and over again. So fucking funny. Same as Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's another one that never gets old. Obviously. Cracker meets hammer. Yeah. Yeah, the thing was crunched. So Jacob just recently sold me this mini beluga, and I have been finding it a little difficult to get in for the reverse flick. I can do it, but ouch! I had a cut on my end of my finger, and I just got it. It kind of hurts sometimes. Like I don't know. It's just not great. But I found out I use this finger. I use this finger because the fuller is so long. You can get it with this one down here. It's way better. So, I don't know. I just thought it was cool. I've never reverse flicked with that finger before. Except on the factor. Where is my factor, by the way? Oh, it's up here. Did you guys know you could reverse flick the factor with every single finger? Watch this. Pointer finger. Regular finger. Ring finger. Pinky finger. Whoops. Pinky finger. You've never done the finger flick gauntlet on a knife? What do you mean? What I just did? Every finger? Okay. Yes, I have. It's kind of hard to do it on Spyderco's. The pinky's kind of hard sometimes. There we go. I guess it's not that hard. Jason reverse flicks almost always with his pointer finger. That's kind of weird. I don't even know how he does it. It looks kind of different when he does it too. I don't even know. It just, I don't know, it looks weird. I guess that's just how he learned how to do it. I don't know. I do it with my middle finger, as everyone does, I think. Most people. Stone hands. Oh, you do it with your index finger too. Huh. Weird. Yeah, it just doesn't feel natural to me. I was able to get the ZDP 189 Ladybug years ago. I keep it in my leather vest. Ooh, damn. I didn't even know they made the Ladybug in ZDP. That's awesome. That's a keeper. Faux show. Seth Price sent me a message. I'm not seeing it yet. So, yeah, dudes. What else? What else is up? Oh, yeah. I thought about keeping it a surprise, but let's see. There's only 24 of you, so I'll spoil the surprise for you guys. I am sending off my Hinderer XM18. I'm sending it away. Not selling it, but sending it off for some TLC. Any guesses? If you follow me on Instagram, you might already know. I just did my Manix 2 with all my fingers in standard position. Usually you have to flip the knife upside down for the pinky. What? No, dude. What are you talking about? No, dude. No. I'll give it some TLC. No, not Lacey. Not Lacey. Close, though. Just got a Spidey Chef in. I realized as a lefty I can do something righties can't. Oh, yeah. Shit. That's cool, man. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize you can't really reverse flick the Spidey Chef because the lock bar covers up most of the hole, right? Yeah. Well, that's good. You didn't even know it until you got it. Transparent. No, close again. I'm sending it off to BGM for a regrind. I'm getting a badass fucking hollow grind on this baby. Fuck yeah. And he's going to turn it into just a regular drop point. This is the Spanto blade shape, which means it basically just gets really thick at the tip. This is Hinderer's knife that's designed for prying. They actually say on the website you can pry with this thing because it gets very thick at the tip. But BGM is going to take this. They're going to thin this way down, put a hollow grind on it, grind this out. So it's just a regular drop point. And it's going to be very, very nice and slicey. And I cannot wait. Because even though this is my most expensive knife, if you count the scale and the hardware and everything I did to it, this is my most expensive knife. I want to carry it because it's just like, I don't know. It's just, it wants me to use it. It's just beefy and sturdy and it just wants me to cut with it. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to. I might, depending on, we'll see. This has the tri-way pivot system, meaning that it comes with bearings, phosphor bronze washers, and Teflon washers. You can put in whatever you want. I might switch to washers. That way I can carry this at work without the bearings getting all gunked up with shit. So we'll see. I don't know. But at the very least, I'm going to get a very nice regrind done on this. If you guys are ever curious about getting one done, BGM only charges $60 for doing a regrind. BGM is the same guy that Stasa uses, and a lot of other people in the community use, but Stasa is probably the most notable. So he's good. He sent me a picture of what my knife would look like. He's done this with a Spanto before. So hang on, I gotta watch Tactical Terry's video. Well, yeah, I get that, but do it upside down. Yeah, I can do that. I was saying, how do you do it upside down? That doesn't make sense. Do it with your pinky upside down. I can do that. I just don't know how you did the pinky upside down. That's weird. I'm gonna drop the knife and cut myself. How would that affect the heat treat? As long as you're careful, it doesn't. What he's gonna have to do, and I'm sure he does, is you are holding up to the belt sander for a few seconds. You take it off, you dip it in the water. So you're always dipping it in water, keeping the temperature down. You basically don't want any color to form on the blade. You know how when you heat up metal, it starts turning first like a yellow, and then it starts to get a little blue. As long as you keep any color from forming, it won't be affecting the heat treat. So he's gonna grind, dip in water, and he'll be good to go. Polestar is $85, BD1N and G10. Yeah, I think I have a Polestar right here. Let's see. Jacob lent me one. It's right here, I think. Yeah. I don't know why you're bringing up that. But this is the Polestar, right? Yep, you're right. CTS BD1. Yeah, I have zero experience with that blade steel. Is it supposed to be good? So this is a liner lock Spyderco. Really nice and snappy. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, liner lock with huge lock bar access, like insane. Definitely looks a little different. The blade almost looks like a little bit more like a tenacious, but I don't know, kind of does, right? And then the handle, I don't even know. It's kind of its own thing. It's almost like, well, yeah, it is kind of its own thing, huh? It's got like this little like wider spot back here. It feels really comfortable. Really comfortable. Oh, okay. Someone was asking about sub $100 Spydercos. Gotcha. Yeah, as far as sub $100 Spydercos, this is a really good one. I didn't know it was that cheap. The Tenacious is pretty good too. That was actually my first Spyderco. Is the Tenacious. But as far as getting a good blade steel, this might be the best. As far as I know. Is there a Tenacious in better blade steel? What does it come with? Is it 9CR? Let's see. So you can get a Tenacious lightweight for $50. 8CR 13 MOV, yeah. So, you should pay another couple bucks and get the Polestar or something. What other sub $100 Spydercos? The Resilience, is that sub 100? $66, yeah. What's the blade steel on that? 8CR 13, same thing. Yeah, the Polestar might be. Actually, you know what I can do? I'll type in Spyderco and then I'll filter price. I think I can do that. Let's see. We can go low to high, but we're gonna get a bunch of bullshit. Clips, lanyards, Let's see what the cheapest Spyderco knife is. This one right here, the Honeybee. It's a slip joint in stainless steel for $30. So $30 is the cheapest Spyderco. I wouldn't get that. Then we have those. What's the cheapest real Spyderco? The Ambitious. $40. Liner lock 8CR13 MOV. There you go. That's the cheapest Spyderco. What else? Ambitious. Here's the Tenacious's. 45. This is a full-size knife. We have the Ladybugs. Fixed blade. I actually like the look of that fixed blade. The Bow River. More Tenacious. Persistences. For 52. Astute for 54. The Efficient for 56. This is actually kind of cool. This might be the cheapest Spyderco with the forward finger choil. 56. 8CR13 again. Let me look at the chat. Hang on. There's an S35 Resilience. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that Efficient. And then we have, what's next? The Man Bug, Warncliffe. I actually like that one. Then we got the Rhodey slip joints. Those are kind of cool. Tiny, but they're cool. There's a fully serrated Tenacious. I kind of want a fully serrated Spyderco. You know? That might be a good one. The Tenacious. Because they don't be really using it much unless you have rope or strap to cut. That's when you really want the serrated. There's the Squeak. The Squeak. And then more Tenacious. The Urban Lightweight. The Emphasis. That's kind of cool. I like the look of that one. Liner lock with the forward finger choil. Still 8CR13. Man, I guess they have a lot of... yeah, most of their budgets are 8CR. I didn't know that. Dragonfly. I'm sure there's probably... Like Mimo said, there's probably... different versions of these with better blade steels. The Alcyon. The Arc. There's the Polestar, 84 bucks. Yeah, that might be the best bang for buck with the blade steel. The BD1 for 84. Yep. Denny S said, I have the DLC Efficient. It's a damn good beater. Nice. Which one is the Efficient again? These are starting to get mixed up in my head. You had the Efficient. Let's go back again. Efficient. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, with the choke up spot. Yeah, that's cool, man. If you get fully serrated, go get the Civilian. Is that a Spyderco? What is that? William. You can improve the feel of the lightweight Spydercos by scraping the sharp corners off the interiors of the scale with a razor. The corners off the interior of the scales. How would that improve the feel if it's on the inside? I'm looking at my... Spyderco Civilian. Okay. Are you talking about this right here? Like right in here? Is that what you're talking about, Terry? I guess that is kind of sharp in there. But I don't feel it. I wonder... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it makes a difference. I'll have to try it. Spyderco Civilian. Alright, let's see. Right there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you run your fingers across, I guess you kind of do feel it. Interesting. Oh, damn. That's fucking gnarly. Yeah, that's probably one of the better serrated ones for sure. I just don't know if I want to pay $245 for it. But that's brutal, dude. That would just destroy anything. Holy shit. It's a free mod. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I had never felt that before. I didn't realize it was so sharp in there. I'll definitely try it. Why not? You know? Why not? What up, Brandon? We're just wrapping up here. We're going hour and 20 minutes. What are you guys doing this weekend? You got plans? It's almost Friday. It's Friday tomorrow, in fact. I think I've got, I have a job on Saturday. And my big thing this weekend is going to be finishing up my momentum scales. If you haven't seen my picture on Instagram, I'm making aluminum scales for my Kubi momentum. And I'm almost done, actually. I need to do some fine tuning. So I'm going to work on that this weekend. Probably make some part of that into the members video. Members only video. Am I going to Lefty's live? He's on right now. Okay. Yeah, I might stop in there for a little bit. I got to make dinner. But yeah, I might see y'all over there. I'll stop in for a little bit. Where's the pouch for this Polestar? Oh, right here. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out. That was a fun one. Saturday morning is the next live stream in 2 days. Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Pacific. That is 8 o'clock Central and 9 o'clock Eastern. Saturday morning, folks. Going live, hanging out, starting off the weekend right. What am I having for dinner? Probably some leftover Chinese food. Microwave time, baby. DIY aluminum scales. Yeah, well, I got, I've always said I wanted a premium momentum because that's my favorite Kubi. I love it. I wanted a premium version so bad, and I just got tired of waiting, so just gonna make one, Jeff Ben, grandson's going on spring break in 2 days, spending a lot of time together. Oh, that's cool, man. That sounds great. Hope you guys have a great time together. B for Baron. Later, buddy. Dang, Ross. You're sick, dude. You're fucking sick as hell. I went with the... Oh, nice. You got the efficient? Damn, dude. Tactical Terry. Let me know how it is, because I kind of want one of those, too. But I'll let you be the guinea pig. Trajkovic coming in right at the line, right at the... whatever... at the last second saying peace. What up, dude? Good to see you, man. Trajkovic in the house. Maybe he was here the whole time. I don't know. He could have just been listening. Failed to send. Yeah, I never got it. Maybe, well, let me check. Yeah, no, it never came. Yeah, keep trying. I am curious to see that. Cool. Love everybody. Have a good Friday. See you Saturday morning. Adios, dudes. Later, Drew.